90% of all millionaires created wealth through owning real estate. If you have any ambition of becoming rich then, it is important to understand how you can build sustainable wealth through investing in property in the right way. No doubt, real estate investment is an excellent business opportunity for the majority of individuals, as it provides significant financial rewards in the form of both short-term and long-term earnings. Real estate investment provides financial independence to investors, and there is no profit ceiling on how much you can earn in this sector. Whether you are a novice or an experienced real estate investor, you can generate wealth in real estate and save for retirement. However, it all comes down to how much time and effort you are prepared to invest in learning, adapting, and strategizing for the greatest results. The most successful real estate investors have foresight in identifying real estate possibilities before others and seeing the potential in a great investment property when others do not. To recognize the full worth and potential of an investment property, the correct education, experience, and abilities are required. To become an expert in real estate investment, one needs to understand essential ideas that will help them develop a solid basis for success. Learning is essential for developing any talent and achieving great achievement. You will not achieve great success and reap great rewards if you do not put in the effort. This is true for everything you wish to do in life. So, without further ado, here are 7 to 8 essential principles of real estate investment that can help you grow wealth and prosperity over time. Here are some real estate investment tricks and strategies that you may or may not be aware of. There are new ways to accomplish things that are worthwhile to learn. Another technique to aid is to be aware of the most recent sorts of funding. However, before you can do any of this, you must first grasp certain fundamental concepts. Let's start with our first principle, which is buy and hold real estate is the key to success. Capital appreciation is the polar opposite of becoming wealthy overnight. Real estate investment necessitates a great deal of patience and time. Successful real estate investors are long-term thinkers who seek to generate money and grow wealth. Real estate is not about making the most money in the shortest amount of time. Rather, it is about capital appreciation and establishing a capital company. To invest in real estate implies to invest for the long term, or to acquire and retain property for long-term gains. Fix and flip real estate investors leverage the cash flow created to fuel a long-term investing plan. So, to cut a long tail short, always plan ahead. Now let's move to our next principle, which is real estate investing is about relationships. People are your most valuable resource, and the more of them you know, the more likely you are to find good properties to buy or buyers for your properties. Ask people for their names, and if your memory is poor, take notes. Know the right people too, including a real estate agent who gets many listings of the type you are interested in. Wouldn't it be nice if you were the one he called first? So build relationships with new investors for more resources. Now let's move to our next principle, which is know and understand the relevant numbers. When you look at a rental property, for example, you should be thinking about the income, the expenses, and the capitalization rate or cap rate. Imagine how certain changes would allow you to raise the income and what that would do to the value. A feeling about a property without understanding the numbers gets many investors into trouble. Now let's understand about investing in positive cash flow properties is the key to growing your real estate business. Another good strategy to keep in mind is to invest in positive cash flow properties and not so much negative gearing properties. You may ask, why? Well, it's simple. You need cash flow to pay off your mortgage payments and other expenses. Rental income pays off the bills, so make sure to invest in a good rental property where rental demand is high to avoid bankruptcy and foreclosures. Now let's discuss some common but more essential points that can help us to improve our business. The first one is be prepared for real estate investing. You must have business cards, pen and paper on you at all times. You never know when you'll see a property for sale or hear about one. Sometimes, when you mention that you invest in real estate, some sellers, buyers, and other investors suddenly appear with information, opinions, and sometimes even good deals. So be prepared and grab that opportunity immediately. Along with this, let's move to our next strategy, which is create action-oriented goals, not just wishes. For example, require yourself to look at a certain number of properties per week, and maybe even to write a certain number of offers each month. Set goals for all sorts of little steps, like making 6 phone calls per week, checking online listings twice per week, and so on. Action creates momentum. Repeated action creates habits, and good habits lead to more successful real estate investing. Now let's move to our last but more important tip, which is keep getting educated and using that education. Learning more from books, magazines, and even tapes or CD is a great idea as long as you spend as much time doing something as reading about it. Some of us let the interest and enjoyment of reading about investing get in the way of actually investing. Good information is crucial, but it should lead to good real estate investing. These are the TOP principles that rich real estate businesses mostly said in their interviews, and that helped me to add these tips in this video. If you feel like you get some new knowledge from this video, then please help me to get some subscribers. If you like the video, you can like and share the video to your investor friends, and I request you to subscribe to the channel for getting regular updates. And I promise you to deliver more valuable videos on finance and investment with some real examples and experiences. Thanks for watching the video. Please like the video. And if you want to learn how to make money in the stock market world, then there is the link to a free webinar where you can get some knowledge on how to make money with the stock market.